Hello, everybody. Vlad here, and I'm kicking off this live stream. And today I will be doing a little series I like to call Camp Hunters Appalachia, where I'm going to go visit people's camps. I got to get my trick-or-treating done for the day so that I can get my score or rewards for the scoreboard. And then hopefully some people will be visiting my camp, which is here. I started building this one on the last live stream on Monday. This is the Munsters house at 1313 Mockingbird Lane. And here's a nice view of what we ended up with for the structure. I think it turned out pretty well when we compare it to the actual Munsters house. Let's see if I can bring that up here for you. There it is. Okay, so that was what we were going for. And this is what we achieved out of our structure silhouette. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Now I still need to finish the decorations on the inside, but I'm running out of budget fairly quickly, so I'm gonna have to figure that part out here in just a second, and we'll see where that goes. But let's take a look and see what I have as far as challenges go. And if for some reason you guys there on the live stream, the audio is off or anything like that, please just let me know. Hey Mystic, how's it going? Hopefully I've got the right mix between the game audio and my mic, but we'll see how that goes. But thanks for joining me, Mystic. I think we'll probably stop by Mystic's house camp here in a minute and see how that looks. He showed it to me yesterday, I believe, and it's pretty awesome. So that's a good place to kick off our camp visiting. All right, so we were looking for challenges. Let's see, we've got. Okay, so I still have to kill some more Spooky Scorched, and we need to go trick or treating. All right, so I'm getting some feedback that the audio sounds good, which is good. And all right, so let's do a quick walkthrough of our camp here, and then we'll go visit Mystic's camp, and then we'll go visit some other camps and get our daily done with some trick or treating. But this is the front entrance. We got our uncle here, who is with the mannequin dressed up with our candy ball. Hopefully people recognize this. I got an arrow going straight to it. Been seeing some stuff on Reddit to where people are having trouble finding candy balls. So hopefully that helps them with this one. Walking in, I have Spot here underneath the stairs, and I believe he's currently broken, but there is a pressure plate here that will send off flames coming from Spot. And then this is one of the rooms that I still have to decorate, and one of the mannequins that's got to either become the son or it's got to be the niece, I think. This had kind of turned into a little mortuary, a cemetery type area. And then over here we have our Mothman worship center with our organ and our Mothman statue there merged into the foundation. I really like this room. It's simple, but it looks cool. Back here, we have our dungeon, and it is very well decorated at the moment. Got our saw blade there merged to our bed, and our little creepy well. So that's our dungeon. And then moving on, up here, I've got a combination of the master bedroom with a bathroom. Now here I have a stool merged into a toilet because where else do you want your stool to be? Yes, that's a wasteland poop joke if you didn't get it. But I have a functional toilet, so that is that. And then on the front end, we have a nice little seating area with our living area here. And these stairs go up to our balcony where we have Herman and his wife overlooking the estate here up on the balcony. And then over on this side is unfinished, but I have another full room, a little alcove here, and a balcony over on this side. So I got a lot of space left and not much budget to decorate it with. Like I said, let's see what, we've got 6% of the budget. So to place things, I'm gonna have to delete whatever I have built here. Most of these were for functional things, so not gonna be a problem deleting them, but not much, not much space there. I'm gonna have to be very careful or maybe redecorate some other stuff to get it finished. But that's where we're at with the Munsters house. Okay, so I want to wait till it gets a little bit darker to go visit Mystic's camp because I visited it yesterday. It's out here in the mire and it looks really great at nighttime. Yeah, thanks, Mystic. The So let's wait till it gets a little bit darker to go visit Mystic's camp because I think that'll give us the best setting out there in the mire. So let's go visit our first camp. Let's go check this one out. It's got a candy bowl, it says. Let's see how we go here. All right, this is a building favorite spot with a dock. We got water. We got some frogs. All right, got myself a frog. Let's see if we can find this candy bowl. Oh, there you go, nice and in the front. Okay, so let's see what they've got going on for their camp. They got a haunted house frame with a circus trailer. So Cage Gorilla 3, rest in peace. I don't know if that's because he did it and that's his third gorilla, or if they're just trying to be funny with the Harambe reference, but there it is. Okay, here it's pretty functional on the inside with we got bending. Okay, we got a very big room here with a bed. Set up nicely for the TV though. And he's got a little collection of baubles there. All right, so very simple inside of here. Looks pretty decent. See what we got up here on our slide. I know there's some decently sized rooms here. All right, we got our rides for the kiddies. Oh, hey, Comics, what's going on? Hey, guys, if you're watching the stream, Comics just joined. He said hello, and he helps me a lot with our graphics and stuff. He actually drew our Mr. Pumpkin character here that is I'm using for my talking head today. So check him out on Instagram. It's Comics Lab, Comics_Lab, and he's got a lot of cool content. So check him out if you get the chance. All right, let's take a ride down the slide. All right, that's still fun no matter how many times you've done it. Well, that's weird. Somehow I ended up at the top. Now, if only we could do that in the real world and just keep going down the slide and jump into the front of the line. We'd be pretty good off when we go to the water park, huh? Oh. All right, well, I guess that's a glitch. I don't think that happened before. we'll take the stairs down this time. Okay, so that's camp number 1 down. And let's see where we want to go next. I think there's one close. All right, we're going over near the train station. Let's see what we got over here. You never know what you're going to get in the forest. Sometimes it's very high levels, and sometimes it's new players just starting out. So you get a mix of stuff about here. Okay, this person likes water. All right, very minimalist here. Got a little deck. We got allies. Okay, there's the candy bowl. Another person making it front and center. All right, and it's starting to turn dark. So I think the next step we're going to go to, we're going to go visit Mystic's camp here next. But all right, so this one's fairly simple, very minimalist, either by design or because they're just starting out. All right, so let's go take a look at Mystic's camp because I'm extremely excited to show it to you. And then I have another friend, Absine. He's up here in the corner, and we're going to check out his camp too. Because all right, we are joining Mystic's camp. All right, let's go over here to the front. So here we are. We're at Mystic Storm's camp out here in the mire. Let's turn our depth of field off. All right, so the setting for this one is just perfect. Look at this. That looks like a haunted house if you've ever seen one. That just looks great from the start. Okay, and then what I like that Mystic's done is he put together these little scenes. So we got the mannequin here with our abandoned hope. Over here we've got our vending machine, which is its own scene with the dead tree and the hanging cage. And I do like the intentional destruction of this cart here because it looks like it's crashed, but this is a camp buildable item. So I like the forethought to go ahead and make that crash on purpose. Over here, we've got our pentagram with our cultist altar. And I think some of this was here prior, which again makes it a great place to build this haunted camp because then you have resources available. You don't have to spend building into the camp, so you get some extra budget to do new stuff. All right, Mystics joined us at the camp. Okay, over here, before we even walk in the house, we've got our little backyard area with our robo dog and a bunch of other cool stuff going on. This looks like a proper haunted house backyard. All right, so let's go check things out. We got our candy bowl here. Do our trick or treating. All right. So we've got this rusty gate in front, which I think is a nice touch. Immediately walk in. Something that I saw Mystic did is they put these fashion masks coming through the picture frames. And I think that's a nice touch. It gives it a 3D effect, and it's a proper eyes follow you type thing for a haunted house that you see in those classic cartoons. And here we have our kitchen, which is appropriately decorated with our mannequin here. I do like the little doctor's mask being worn with this super mutant helmet. Gives it like a bird face feel, so that's pretty cool. And then we have our table, so a nice little simple area here. But Santa Claus is in the oven. We've got a brain inside of our pumpkin. So some well thought out merged items here. Okay, then we have our secret door, which I believe probably leads to some power for the rest of the camp. Here we have our living room, which is nicely decorated. We got another ghoul coming through our painting, and they kind of use the bay windows effect here at the front to make this little alcove. It looks great. And that organ sounds good too, doesn't it? Proper spooky music. Okay, so here's behind our door over here, which is just locked so people don't open it all the time. All right, so we have a gory scene here with our Wendigo coming through the window, all of our guts with a death claw coming out, and we have our little ghoulish mannequin. So awesome stuff there. And then we get to move on upstairs. Here's our haunted bathroom full of guts, Wendigos. So we've got a bunch of cryptid stuff going on in here. Earl Williams. This is a pretty nice little scene here. And here we enter the master bedroom where we've got a bunch of crazy stuff on display. I like the glowing stuff especially. Got our bedroom here. That Foshnut mask there on that one looks really good. Two-headed cow mask. And then our last scene inside the house here with our Snallygasters coming out of the closet. Really nice tie-in with all of the jungle theme there. Yeah, the lighting is perfect comics. That's why I wanted to come here at night, because during the day it probably would have been bright, and with it dark like this, the glowing stuff, the flashing lights, it's great. And then I see the candles were used for a lot of the light too, so that gives a nice orangey glow instead of a bright white light that a lot of the other stuff gives off. Now here we have our back porch, appropriately themed. And then we have another scene out here. We have our witch doctor out here brewing some stuff up. We got a head in the pot already, so to speak, with our spooky, creepy well and some tombstones. And that's not all, everybody. If you thought they were stopping with the camp, which let's take a look at the silhouette from the back. So there's your nice overview of the silhouette of the camp from the back. But let's go ahead, let's jump down into the shelter here, because this is awesome too. All right, so here we have the entrance to our shelter, appropriately walled off so you feel confined immediately. Okay, I really like this. Got another rusty gate. The sound on that is really good. They did a good job with the sound on that gate. Here we have our little grown-up scenes again. Mystic does a good job of putting these scenes together. It really fits the theme. Like everywhere you look is just like a little mini scene. Okay, coming in, we've got our little science workshop area with all this gruesome, creepy stuff already set up. Here we have cultists hanging out. Another set of cultists here. I like that the lanterns look like they're in their people's hands. And the smoke machine going off looks great. This is so full of stuff and cluttered. You got all this stuff coming through the windows with the ghost and the decorations. It's just all of it comes together very nicely here. These boards that we got for the haunted house curtains are great. Got our electric chair. Some more cultist stuff going on back here. Uh-oh. I don't know what it is about this Elite controller from Microsoft, but every once in a while it likes to decide to disconnect. Luckily, we were not in the middle of combat here. All right, here we have our Mothman in the cage. I'm sure there are a group of cultists out there that would not agree with that decision, but based off of my experience with them, it's probably best. Okay, here we have Mystic. Everybody say hello to Mystic. This is the creator of the camp. Okay, and then Mystic's still working on the mine shelter, so I'm going to hold off on showing that one so that they can finish it because I saw it the other day and it's got a really great start, a really cool concept going on in there, but that place is huge, so it's going to take them some time to get that finished, but I'm interested in seeing how it turns out when it does. And look at these merged items. This looks great. These are the type of things that my brain doesn't immediately think of when I'm decorating. Uh-oh. All right, let's sit in the chair. All right, so he's gonna bash my head in. All right, so that's pretty cool and interactive. Nice little torture device down here in the shelter. I like that, Mystic. Great job. All right, so Mystic, thanks for letting me share that with everybody. As some really great building there. And when you're done with that cave, we'll go back and check that out. Oh, look at that. That junk fence mixed in there gives those tires. That's perfect. Okay, so let's head out. Probably just going to have to fast travel. All right, let's go check out my friend Absine's camp. He's also out here in the mire. All right, so now we're over here. We're at Absine's camp out here in the mire, just across from the power station. Now I know Absinthe spent a good amount of time putting this one together, so let's take a look at the outside. Quite a big structure here, but it looks good from the outside. All right, now let's go find our way inside. Somewhere we've got to have a door. Okay, we got a shelter. All right, so here's our front entrance. I like the stepped entrance to where it's not just a square everywhere. And there's a front porch, random beehive. And here we have our curator, Absinthe. Thanks for joining us. He's dressed up for the occasion. Oh, we got a candy bowl. Let's go ahead and trick or treat. Get that daily stuff done. All right, so here we have our nice foyer entrance area. And looking pretty awesome. Let's go over here. Now, I've been to several of Absine's camps, and they're always decorated nicely, even when it's minimalist. You walk into it and you feel like it could be someplace that you're actually visiting. All right, we got a little kitchen area here. Perfect. I like these doors that split in the middle. They should make more of those available for the camp. Okay, we have our deck out here, which has all of our necessary utilities and workbenches. So you can do all of your crafting and stuff from down here. I think the stairs are over here. Let's check out, see if we missed a room down here. Yep, we missed a room. All right, coming in here, we have a little bar area. And then we have a desk setting with our bass guitar there. And then look at this living room. This living room is well well set up. Yeah, I need to do something like this in my rooms because like I said, I only have 6% of budget left and two very big rooms. So I'm gonna have to be great with doing something like this where it's minimal but very effective with filling the space and making it look full. Very good job with that. Okay, let's go upstairs and check things out. Another very big and open room. Another nice setting here with a fireplace. And we got our jukebox. Very tall ceilings. I like those. See what we got. Okay, here we have our study. We'll call it the green room. Again, minimalist, but very effective with using the space and making it look full. So like this. I may have to do something like that in I have a similar space. I may have to do like a study area. That's a good idea. All right, and then we're into the master bedroom, it would seem. We got our bed, desk, and our little personal area. And I think we go out to, oh, here's a bathroom. All right, so we got our washing machines, toilet, our rubber duck for the bathtub. And then we have our upper deck here, which has an awesome view. I mean, look at this. This is why I was told that the camp was built here. I mean, other than we got the power station there, but that would be a great view, especially if the power station was there. But looking this direction, no power station. Very nice view of the water. This would be prime real estate if it wasn't the wasteland, and there weren't like creepy trees that were gonna eat you alive. All right. Well, thanks, Absine, for letting me share the camp. I really did a good job with this one. The decorations are great. I know that you were pressed for budget with everything being so big, so very good job with that. And you managed to get a lot of lighting in here too. Okay, I sorry if I left all of your doors wide open, Absine, but thanks for letting me share the camp with everybody. Okay, so where are we off to next? This one looks like it's got trick-or-treating set up. Let's go see what Bookworm has to show us. All right, cool. So we got a little raider camp up here on the hill, mining for some acid. Nice little view here of the mire with our fireplace. It's always nice to have a view. Then we have our little makeshift shack here. Rad shower, cool. Let's increase our luck here. All right, controller, what are you doing today? Okay, we got our vending machine set up and our candy bowl. Let's take a piece of candy. Okay, cool. We got a Halloween little group here and some tubes. Okay, nice use of the deck space out here. Crafting benches. Okay, nice little bed area, seating area in here. I like it. It feels thrown together, which is perfect for the wasteland. And we got our little TV with our fish going in it. If you haven't unlocked that, that comes from the mole miner pails. So um, the last time we did it, those were pretty hard to come by. So if you haven't gotten it, don't get discouraged. We'll have mole miners again sometime in the near future. I know I saw it on the community calendar. And then up here, we've got our hot tub and some power. Okay, sweet. See if we can visit someone else. All right, let's see what we have here at this one. Uh-oh. So this one, I am stuck in the floor. I may have to. There we go. We managed to get out and almost fall to our death. Well, that could have been bad. All right. So we have a nice little camp here out on the edge of the cliff. Nice use of the gate here. Play some music over by the edge of the cliff. Okay. That's an ally, and we got our collectron. Okay, very big room here and lots of stuff on display. Hey there, we're checking out your camp. Okay, we've got a bunch of flashlight masks on display. We got some drinks on display. Bobblehead collection has been started along with magazines. Okay, I like the way they put those plants in the middle of those. It looks good, especially as you're approaching all that stuff. Okay, on this side is all functional stuff. We have a few displays waiting their stuff. And we have our vending machines stuck behind here. Now I know I said that this was had a candy bowl. I haven't seen it so far. Maybe I missed it. They should have made that thing a little bit bigger. Or make a noise when you get close to it. Something. Okay. Oh, I like this little deck. It's very simple, but overlooking this, it looks pretty good. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm guessing that's a bedroom or power location, and that's our access to our vendors down here. These doors they released are pretty cool. I mean, normal from this side, ghoulified, creepy thing from this side. Okay, so fairly simple, straightforward camp, but very nicely decorated on the inside. Hey, Just Dump, thanks for adding me as a friend. Now, if you are on the stream and you want me to come visit your camp, I'll do that. I'm on Xbox, so you're gonna have to be on Xbox for that to work. But just send me a message through the Xbox chat. I can invite you to my server. I am on a public server, so if I have to do a jump, then I can do that if for whatever reason the world is full. But oh, now it's double gated. No, it's not. It was always that way. I didn't see his candy bowl. I wanted to give him the trick or treating, but I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? Hmm. I don't see the candy bowl. It does say that he has it though. Hmm. For the vending stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't see it. So don't do this. Make sure you put your candy bowl where people can find it. But I really don't see it. Unless for some reason they put it in their shelter. I haven't even checked to see if you can put it down in the shelter. Okay, well, I lost it. Oh, there it is. There you go. Don't be like me and miss the obvious as you walk in the front door, is what I should have told you. Okay, so what's going on? Someone nuked the white spring on this server. A couple of nukes have already gone off. All right, there's one next to our foundation. That's a free travel point. Let's go check this one out. Uh, Vega, yeah, I can check out your camp. But like I said, if you want to check it out, then I'm on Xbox. So just add me on Xbox. Let me check and see. I think I need to make sure I appear online. All right, so there we go. We're online, so you can find me. But send me a quick message through the Xbox chat, and then I can invite you to the game. That way it'll be easier to join. All right, so let's check Scorpio's camp. Okay. So very flat camp here. We got the candy bowl, so let's make sure they get there daily for handing out candy. That's the second time I've seen someone wearing the glasses and the mask. It's a neat little combo. It looks good with that Brotherhood of Steel hat. Okay. We got a bicycle. Okay, I got a message, so I think someone wants to join us. Oh, hey, Vega. So let's go ahead. Okay, so 1 second. Let me put it on the break screen and let me make sure. Okay, so Vega, are you on my server? Okay, so let's finish checking this one out and then we'll figure out if Vega's here. All right. Hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. So, are you on my server, Vega? Okay, that's fine. Just let me know when you get there, and then I'll go with. Okay, so we'll figure it out here in a minute. The server may be full. Okay, so this one is very got a little medical stuff going on. All right, got another message. All right, so I'm going to switch to the break screen real quick so I can. Okay, so I'm back here. Hopefully, you can hear me now. And the server's full. I got a couple people that want to share their camp, so we'll jump to their server here in a minute. But here we have this one. Okay, so nice simple camp does the job. Close to foundation. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me see if I can switch servers real quick, and then I'll come back online for everybody to see. Okay, guys, so I'm loading into Vega's world so that we can go check out his camp. Hopefully this loading screen will go by quickly for everybody. Okay, so here we are. See if I can find
I'm on the upper left side of Vault 76.
upper left side of Vault 76.
Yeah, there seems to be a blast zone near me. I don't know why.
It's probably just because you loaded in.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it does weird stuff with that. That's my camp. Is your camp icon on?
Yes. Yeah, it should be visible. Oh, no, now it is.
Okay, you got the Ontario. There's that you, Ontario. Onto, yeah, let's just go here. Okay, I'm fast live traveling to you now.
No problem.
Okay, so here we are. Okay, cool. Got a nice circle going on here.
Oh, you started in the inside.
Yeah, it threw me here. Oh, I fast traveled to you, so maybe it avoided the normal natural fast travel point. All right, so here we are.
North service I had.
Yeah, that little hidden gate in there is pretty cool.
It's got a nice little watchtower up there, too.
All right, so here we are. We got a watchtower with some protection. This is our little vending area outside of the gates with a with its own little tower there. Let's take a look at it. We got vending. We got a seating area. All right. You know, you put those railings there, and I still managed to find a way to fall off the one place.
I do that too.
Okay. Got our upper watchtower area up here.
Yeah, I kind of just stumbled on this place. I was like, oh, this will be a nice little spot.
Yeah, this is a decent place to build. Do you sometimes I think there's NPCs that will spawn down below at the tent area, but nice place by the water and it's fairly flat, so you can get what you want going on here without too many hiccups. And you have these little fish drying racks, which we can't build ourselves, so that gives a little bit of extra character. Looks like
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
yeah, those look good with the garden. Like we got a little food processing area there. Here we got our guard gorillas hanging out.
Yeah, I haven't really been here in like a couple weeks, so I haven't got like updated little plushies and stuff like that. But I still like this base. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's got an open air feel, so it feels a lot bigger than it is. I like it. All right, here we had our little dock area with our patio. Now, if only we could do some fishing, that would be fun.
Yeah, getting us down here was actually kind of difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine placing this could be a bit of a pain. Okay, the dock is up here.
Well, he does not like to stay in his office for some reason.
The allies like to teleport around quite a bit. The little, I forget her name right now, but the kid that plays the inspector, she likes to just teleport all the time in my camp.
Oh wait, I got her on one of my other camps.
Okay, the bedroom up here. Nice.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to make this like a hotel kind of thing. This is like the suites. The middle floor is kind of like a double room,
Mhm.
and then the bottom is just the doctor's office.
Very, very nice. I like the layout.
But there's still a lot of little things I haven't put out, but still a work in progress. I love it.
Okay, and then we got our deer here. So yeah, this has a nice little outposty feel to it, and it makes good use of the existing stuff like this tent. I think this tent was already here, but he added the
Yeah, this tent
sleeping
was
bags.
here, and this thing was here. The fish were here.
Yeah.
This
So
is pretty much everything that's looks like you can't build it.
yeah, and a lot of times NPCs will interact with these hanging deer in different places around the wasteland. So for those of you watching, if you see these, there's a good chance at some point that an NPC will appear and interact with the deer, like they're skinning it and stuff. All right, cool. Well, thanks for sharing with me. I appreciate
Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for coming. I didn't think you were gonna come through.
it. Oh, why not? All right, looks like Mystic joined us over here. Okay, we're on this server. We might as well take a look at a few other things while we're here. See who's
All right,
close.
yeah, no problem.
Sure, not a problem. I'll save you some caps.
Sweet.
All right, so let's check out. Well, that's an interesting name, Solidified Vomit. Well, let's see what the camp looks like. Okay, so this one we're close to 76. Okay, we got a nice little haunted house style walls going on here. They said hello. I think they're waiting for trick-or-treaters to come by. They're just hanging out at the camp. So here's a nice overview of this one. Little fire area with an ally playing the guitar. Very well decorated front porch. Some Halloween lighting. Okay, simple so far, but effective. Let's take some candy. I think I only had one person. Okay, I had three people take candy today. I still need two more to do this challenge. Now, I've seen comments on Reddit, several threads, with people upset that they're waiting around for people to trick or treat. So, trying to return the favor by trick or treating whenever I'm at someone's camp so they're not waiting around all day. Okay, so vending machine here, pumpkins on. Okay, so nicely arranged inside here. I like this living room. We got a bar area underneath the stairs. Building under these stairs can be a bit of a challenge sometimes. Things trying to jump or not place because it intersects. Hey, dealer, how's it going? Right. Oh, and we got a hot tub upstairs. Awesome. Okay, this one it's got limited space inside, but they made great use of this space. I like the decorations in this one.
Definitely, I agree.
Okay, so I'm liking this camp. And then, oh look, they got the water purifier down here, and then a visitor. Okay, cool. And this, I guess, this is probably where they had their stuff for meat week. It may be a little too close. It may tell them they can't place it during meat week, but it does. Then they're right on top of things. Meat week isn't coming up for a little while. I don't even think it's on the calendar for the moment, but they're ready when it comes back, though. Okay, let's see. Let's jump to another one, and then I'll check my messages and see if we can get our viewers onto the stream so we can check out their camp. Okay, this one's got a nice little Halloween scene set up here. Our candy bowl. Okay, their candy bowl is empty. Oh, no. Okay, I thought it was laughing at me because the candy bowl was empty, but it was just being laggy. Okay. Nice little, we got resources. Okay, this is a very popular building spot because you have resources, two of them in the same spot. Let's see what this looks like from profile view. Okay, so this one's very tall, mostly metal and glass walls. Okay. See what we got on the inside here. Okay. This person liked nuclear winter. I'm sure that they're possibly sad that it went away. Missed opportunity there. I think they needed to make it their own to draw people into it. Okay. Ooh, this is very nicely decorated up here. We got a little arcade stuff going on with some train sets from our seasonal rewards. Little TV area. Okay, so this is like a little homage to all the seasons they've completed, it would seem. Looks like they've been going since season one, so they should have a good amount of stuff. Then we got our comic books area with our race car bed and all of these plushies. All right, I like this one. The second floor is very nice. Cool, I like it. Okay, Okay, cool. I think this is just more metal out here, so not much to see on this side. All right, cool camp. All right, so I'm going to put it on the break screen real quick, and I'm going to check my messages and see if I can get some people to join the server. If not, then I'll make another jump. All right, so Just Dump has joined my server, and we're going to go check out their camp, and then I'll also send a message, invite to you, dealer, to join my game. Let me know if you have any trouble joining my server, or if you missed the invite, then I can resend that here in a second. All right, so here's Just Dump's camp out here by Anchor Farm. So let's go give that a visit. Okay, dealers here at the camp, so I think both of them are on the server, and we can go check out both of those camps. All right, so here we are. Let's get a good view of the camp from a distance. We got a nice fence going on around here, so that looks pretty cool. All right, so we got a little house with a nice fenced-in walled area. So looking good so far. Let's go ahead and walk on inside. Hey there, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for letting me check things out. All right, so here we have our checkpoint for getting into the settlement. I like the plants merged with the toilet there. Got a vending machine set up. Okay, another entrance on this side with our power. I like the junk fences around the bottom of this generator. That gives it a nice feel. Looks good. Okay, let's check out inside the. Oh, I missed something out here. We got our garden over here with the scarecrows. I bet the lighting on this looks really good. These little string lights that we get, asylum lights, I think they're called, are good. All right, we got our merged cooking stove into this cabinet. That looks good. More corn and crops going on. Okay, then we got Mr. Bones out here greeting people to the house. Okay, very nice merged stuff onto the shelves. Looks good. I like this bar. Okay, let's see what we got upstairs. So look at that seating area. That looks good too. With a sleeping bag there on the couch so you can sleep on the couch. Okay, nice bedroom up here. With our comic books in the corner. And our ally up here doing her thing. The chalkboards look nice. That was a good addition. That was something they added to the game. That Okay, cool. So thanks, Mystic, for the heads up. I'll jump to your server here in a little bit so we can check out Nuclear Patty's camp and stuff if they want to share. And okay, so that looks really good. I like the inside of that one. It's boarded up windows. That was a good addition for Halloween. I feel like I kind of dropped off of a conversation somewhere, and now I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about these chalkboards. That's a really good addition that they added. Uh, got a lot of different uses in the camp, and they always look great. Okay, here we have a workbench area. I really like the use of space in this. This is a well laid out. Oh, and the fire alarm. All right. Well, Just thank you for sharing. I really like this camp. Looks really good. It's very nice. Let's take a picture. I like the way the front of yours looks. Uh, oh, camera roll. Let's fix that. All right, we'll take a quick screenshot. That's very nicely done. I like it. Okay, so let's see if we can find dealer's camp. Let me check my messages. Okay, looks like my camp is in the same spot as dealer's camp. Let's see. All right, so let me see if I can find my way to dealer's camp real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, I found dealer's camp, so we're going to go visit him down there. Okay, no problem, Mystic. I'll probably join you guys at some point but if they do want to share, then let them know and just let me know, and I can do that. If not, then we can just hang out and do some stuff. All right, this one looks nice over here at the farm. All right, so we're at dealer's camp. Here's a nice overview from the air. Nice big garage connected to spooky little house. All right, so let's check things out, see what's up here. Okay, we got our crow. Now this came out this week, and the crow does move a lot like the cardinal in the birdcage, so that makes that item really cool. So we have our workbenches here in the garage. We got a candy bowl here, and then our vending with our coffin setup. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we got inside. Ooh, okay, very nicely decorated in here. Everything looks nice and full, like the little partition there. Then we got a nice little bar set up here for the kitchen with our Camden Park stove here. Now I know there's supposed to be okay, they made it to where the pipe is going outside of the house, which is good. Good thinking there. Okay. Showing off our steins and our Foshnot masks. Cool. Then we have our terminal merged here in the desk. Very nice. And then our bedroom. So nice little tiny house, but very well filled, very well decorated. So that's awesome. Okay. So I think, did I miss anything? I've got a cart here. Out back, we've got a beehive and a granary silo. Okay, looking good. So thanks, dealer. Thanks for sharing this one with me. Now, actually, you know what? If you want, let's make sure nobody's at my camp. Okay, no one's there. I'm gonna activate my other camp, so the space will be open. Maybe it'll let you activate. Um, let's activate the camp 13. So dealer, if you wanted to show me the one that you originally had planned, that space should be empty now. Okay, so let's jump around and see what Gun Builder's camp looks like. Okay, here we are. We are in the Savage Divide. Okay, got a nice little outpost camp here set up with a nuclear silo. I don't go into the silos or the shelters too much. So for now, I'm just going to stay on the surface as we do our camp hunters. All right, so not much going on in here. Let's see if they've taken some time. This is you can get the tattered mole head and outfit from the Halloween event and the candy bags, but you can pick up one for free by visiting the Dolly Sod's Wilderness and going up into the locked room of the little outpost cabin there. Sometimes it's not there because people have picked it up, so you can do a server hop if you need to get it. Okay, so here we have a bunch of instruments, so we can have a little party and a jam out here on the patio. Okay, that's just for sleeping apparently. Okay, here they have their dive suit and some other mannequins with things on display. So minimalist camp here. All right, let's see if Dealer was able to get his camp up. All right, yes. Nope, that's my camp. Okay, so I misunderstood. Just Dump was in Dealer's camp space, but that's fine. So we'll check out Dealer at another time. Which means I'm just going to reactivate my camp because that's where my candy bowl is, and I still need to get that challenge. Okay. Do you guys see the candy bowl on this one? There it is. Make sure they get there. All right, let's go check out this camp. Now this one's built over by the train station, so I think they were intentionally trying to get people to come visit. Okay, here we go. So here's this camp, about to have the bot stop go off, but a nice little Halloween little setup here. That looks pretty good. And we got our little dog, Electron, got our hot tub. Candy Bowl is not out here, so let's see if we can find Mr. Oh, I don't want to go through the rat shower. Let's go this way. I wasn't going 5 seconds ago. Okay, so vendor here. Meant to look like a train station, I think. They got their crops on the inside protected. Okay, that goes to the shelter. And a nice little bedroom area here. Okay, this is all pretty well put together. They got the patio here. They're still building this one, so we may have showed up a little prematurely for them to have everything ready. That's okay. So far, so good with this one. Hmm. I didn't see the candy bowl. I could just be blind like I was before. Yep, looks like I'm just being blind. I don't see it. Did it say it was active? Yes, it says it's active. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. Okay, let's head back to my camp. And I need to drop off the candy we've collected so we can hand that back out again. All right, so how long have we been going? So we started, okay, we've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes. So we may give it another half hour and then call it a night as far as the live stream goes. Thank you everybody who's been tuning in so far. And those of you who have interacted and helped me show your camp, I really enjoyed that. So let's kind of keep that going. Check candy count. Okay, right now the candy bowl is full, so I'm good on that. I still need some people to come visit the camp though. So if you're on my server, come join, come check it out. I need 2 more trick-or-treaters for the day. All right, let's see. Let's go check out Biohazards Camp. Okay, we got our platformer here. This is a very early game strategy for building camps to make them easily movable. I'll say they built that really long. The right spot, they'll run into a bunch of trees and stuff. But anyway, okay, so let's check out what this looks like on the inside. Woohoo! Somebody, I think somebody trick or treated at my camp, so thank you. Hey, Right, first floor is all about function. We got all of our workbenches, we got ammo converter, bunch of flashlight stuff on display. Here's the candy bowl. Let's go ahead and trick or treat. But there's no candy, so this person needs candy. The camp icon for the bowl is supposed to actually go away when it's empty, so people aren't traveling to get candy or trick or treat if you don't have it active. But of course, that is bugged and it doesn't go off when it's supposed to. Okay, bathroom. Okay, this is a nice little living area. I like this. Got a little skylight. Nice use of the different tiles. Okay, I'm liking this one. And over here, kind of a mix of everything on this side. Okay, cool. Simple, but very effective. And probably fairly mobile. So good job here from Biohazard. See who else we can visit. We got her protectors camp. I haven't been there. Let's go see what that looks like. Okay, so we've been to this location previously on the other server. Actually, we've been to this location on this server. I just forgot that I had been here. So let's go. Okay, so we went there. Okay, the dealer has activated his camp over here by Anchor Farm. So let's check out dealer's second camp. All right. So here we are. We're at dealer's second camp. This is one he wanted to show to start things off. But Just Dump was here first. So, all right. So here we are on the outside of this camp. Probably not the best view. So we'll move over so we can get a good view of the front of the house. Okay. So far, so good. Let's get a good look at this house. Okay, I like the use of the open front there. It's a nice looking garage you got set up. Hey, Captain Awesome, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we are. All right, so let's check out the outside stuff before we jump into dealer's camp here. But I really like this little garage he's built. I haven't seen anybody use the porch settings like that before, so I really like that. The nice use of the different ones gives that trim. Okay, so here we have our little Halloween setup. Ooh, we've got a nice little hole there. So that's cool. That fits well with the Halloween theme. And I see some lamps. I don't know if dealer added those themselves or if those were. I think they added them. There's more than one down there. So that's a good idea, especially to light things up. Really like the scene out here. Very good for Halloween. Then we got our spooky little cauldron here with our fashionette guy up to no good, it would seem. Grognak has met his match. Little crafting area. Okay, I really like that area. It's a nice little barn feel. Very nice for Halloween. Then we have our fortune teller out here. Uh-oh, there goes my controller again. It's saying it needs some battery, so let me plug it in real quick. That could be part of the reason. Okay, so now we got some juice going to the controller. Okay, got our settler, little tomatoes going. Got our chickens and our bees. Electron. All right, let's check out this cool house. Like I said, I already said I like this garage, but really great, especially with that power armor in there. Awesome. Okay, nice entranceway with the decorated shelving. Ooh, wow. Okay, so really nice as we walk in. Good use of space. Nice little seating area by the windows with this nice soft lighting from that tree branch. Oh, this is unique. So we got a little vent unit for our cooking stove. I know I've seen that a few times, but seeing it in person in game looks really nice. Those hanging plants look pretty good. Those came out a few weeks ago. I don't think they're available still, but they look good. So that's what they look like if you feel like picking them up. Really like this kitchen. Nice use of the bar stools for cabinets. We got our fireplace here. That probably goes to nothing, just there for looks and the fireplace. And then in here we've got our office and our bedroom. All right, so this is very nicely decorated, feels full. Not a huge structure for the camp house, but that makes it easier for you to fill it up with stuff, and that looks really good. Here's another look at the camp, the front, and this awesome garage. I'm going to take a picture of that. Okay, awesome. Dealer, thanks for sharing that one. I really like this one, especially that garage. That garage is top notch. Yep, and all right, let's see if we can find another camp to visit. Now, this one we went to this one. We haven't been down here. Let's oops, go see what Camo Queen's got down here. Okay, Kartov, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the full thing there, but if you want to send me a message on Xbox, then I can invite you to join my server and we can uh, see about visiting your shelters. Just realized my pumpkin man was like had some mad lean going on. We'll get that fixed. Okay, here we are at Camo Queen's camp. It's very well decorated. Oh, we got a little graveyard thing going on down here. Okay, there we go. We fixed the lean for Mr. Pumpkin Man, it would seem. Very nice. Let's grab some candy. And the Robo Dog. Okay, let's check out the back deck. Okay, nice use of the bridge there with the carpet. Going to our fenced-in garden. Okay, I like that. It looks good. Okay, here's the back door. Okay, we got our witch who may be up to no good. We'll see. Vault shelter there. They came out of nowhere. Okay, I like this porch. This porch is set up nicely. Very well decorated. That's the new brewing station that you can get from the scoreboard. Looks pretty good. Okay, here we have crafting. All right, let's check out the rest of the camp. Okay, very nice living room here. Fireplace with the organ, bunch of plushies, TV. Okay, I like this. Offsetting wallpapers. Got our little beta fish here in the lamp. I like those things. And upstairs we've got arcade and our workbench and our bedding. So kind of an all-purpose room up here too. Cool. This is a very well laid out and very thought out camp. I like this one. But yeah, I think the porch is the highlight of this one. That one's pretty good. All right, let's see who else we can join. Oh yeah, Tim, no problem. Thanks for letting me take a look. All right, let's go see what Tony Pepperoni has to offer us today. All right, Captain. Yeah, I don't play around with my build too often, but it did take me a while to get it to where I wanted, so I understand that. All right, so this one we got our Brotherhood of Steel Tower. So unless we have some surprises, nothing crazy. Okay, we got a Brotherhood of Steel outpost with some crafting. So it looks like Pepperoni has kept things pretty minimal out here. But we'll check out the whole thing just in case. You never know. There may be one section that they spent a lot more time on than the rest. Okay, they got some stuff on display. Okay, and then we have our upper deck here. I do like when you got this clutter type stuff. You know, it looks like they would have thrown things there for storage or whatever. So I like it when they put together these little ensembles of the different stash boxes and stuff. Okay, where haven't we been? We went there. All right, let's go see what Shadow has to show us. Okay, so Shadow is here at the White Springs. We are down at the south part. Is it this? Yes, the south part of the golf course. Okay, this seems pretty well laid out. I was thinking there might be an entrance here, but I think I'm just gonna have to jump the gate. Okay, so I think this is meant to be the entrance. We have one building up front, and then that leads to a deck here, where it looks like we're having a little bit of a party. Okay, so let's go see what's in our first building here. All right, so first building is all function. We got all workbenches here. That leads us out here to our vending machine, where we got some more people kind of having a talk. Here's our candy bowl. Let's do some trick or treat. Oh, they're out of candy. They need to go do some hunting, it would seem. All right, and then we've got very nicely done living room area. I like this. There's that electric fireplace. That's what I use for the, um, the pit barbecue as one of the items I merge things into. Okay, upstairs. Not a ton going on up here, but nicely laid out. And that's probably their power. Okay, cool. So I like the downstairs of this one the best so far. All right, so there's that one from Shadow. Very nice camp. I like the way it looks. Here it is from a distance. unique. You don't. I haven't seen this type of layout from anybody before. So okay, yeah, yeah. I won't be able to connect to you on PC now. I can probably at some point create a character on PC, but I'd have to download the client. Do you play on Steam or do you play through the Bethesda.net launcher? See if we can fix our lean again. We got the lean going again from Mr. Pumpkin Man. There we go. Should be fixed. Okay, so before we go visit the next one, I'm gonna go do some hunting. Now, where I like to go hunting for Spooky Scorched, you can always check out Camden Park. It's pretty heavily hunted, so it's hit or miss. Okay, there's a Kartoff. They added me as a friend here on Xbox. Okay, Tim. Yeah, I'll have to check out your attic. That sounds pretty good. All right. So when I'm hunting, let me finish that thought. I like to go. Camden Park's a good place. Join this team before it expires. Okay. So join Mystic. I have to jump worlds. Well, let's go ahead and do that. But anyway, where I like to go when I'm hunting the Spooky Scorched, I like going to Camden Park. I like going to the Grafton Dam and then going up to the little place just to the north of it on the edge of the lake bed. And then I like to jump over to top of the world and then to the White Powder Ski Lodge, which is really close to top of the world. And then I usually jump over to Helvetia. And then from Helvetia, I will jump over to the, okay, this thing, that was weird. Okay. Okay, that world is full. I can't join you, Mystic, at the moment, so that's why that was failing. Let's just join another world. Um, and then I'll go up to what's the name of that park? The park over in the forest, the top part with the Ferris wheels and stuff and the slides. And then I'll jump up to Wavy Willards and then over to Palace of the Winding Path. And then if I do pretty well at those locations, I'll probably just go back to my camp. But otherwise, you can always check out the uh, Fisher sites. Those work well. Uh, but then you have to deal with the Scorched Beast. So it depends on whether you want to play around with the Flying Beasts. Okay, so I think my Pumpkin Man is leaning because I got my controller connected and I'm leaning and he wants to follow me. Okay, so we're on our new server. So we're going to do some Scorched hunting. I'm going to start at the dam. It's probably my favorite place to go, Spooky Scorched hunting. Okay, so Kartoff, I'll have to figure out. I don't have anything set up with on PC for the game yet, but obviously, if I want to just show up and check out your shelters, then I just need to install the game and then join you. So I'll have to do that, and then we can meet up at a later point. Okay, so this is why I like hunting at the dam. Usually, pretty beneficial place to go collect your Spooky Scorched or your Halloween Scorched, even the mole miners. Look at that. Now I'm overweight. I think we have a carry weight booster. We can fix that. I hear another one. He's probably below me. There's one out there. Oh, this one's a mummy. Oh, we got another one here. This is why I love the dam. This one's just chock full. There's another one down here. Look at this. This was spooky hunting gold. I don't know what I'm going to do with an anti-armor pitchfork, but it will become script. I hear another one. Oh, and I just like this is truly jackpot. Holy moly! I don't think I've found anything with it this many times. It's the luck of the live stream. We'll call it that. Usually you can find two, maybe three. I think we found at least six here on this spot. Okay, so this one's hunted out for the moment. But that was pretty good. How do we do? Check out new. Oh, it's only showing me that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spooky scorched in one spot. This is the place. Fast travel to the Capitol building and then walk over to the dam and have yourself a hunting ball. Okay, and then we're gonna run up here, this area. Usually I can find maybe one, sometimes two here. But it's so close, might as well check it out. Don't hear any spooky music, so far we're striking out at this location. Uh, nope, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any here, but that last location was gold, so that makes up for it. Okay, so normally I would just complete my rounds, but I'm running out of weight, so let's jump up here to the station so I can get rid of stuff. All right, let's see what we can get rid of. Oh, now I'm at max. I think there's a purveyor sale, so I was gonna get rid of it at the train station. We're going to the purveyor. All right. Housekeeping in this game sometimes can get a little tedious. All right, let's get rid of some space so we can get rid of stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Keeping that one, keeping that one, keeping that one, that one, that, that, no. That was where I figured there'd be a lot more weight. Go back to the camp. Oh, there's somebody right next to the camp. Let's go check out theirs. All right, so that should definitely be full. All right, we can go check out this camp. They built here close to the overseer. It may be a newer player, and that they're just using this as a launching point for stuff. Yeah, this one's pretty minimalist. Just a platform with workbenches. Okay. Did it say they had there's the candy bowl. Okay, hopefully that helps them out. All right, let's find a new place to visit. Fancy Nancy 94's camp. Let's go see what Fancy Nancy put together. All right, went for a little bit of a swim here. All right, we had another camp at this location on a previous server. We got another mobile camp with the one foundation footprint down at the bottom. Really big structure up top here. So we got a garage with all of our workbenches plus a Mr. Fuzzy ride. And then inside of here, okay, this is decorated pretty well. We got a campfire with our table with the punch bowl. And then we got our clown bartender, very Halloween-ish. Here we got our bathroom with our hazardous waste storage. That's pretty funny. I don't think I've seen anybody put that sign there. That was a good thought. Okay. Got some alien blasters. And then a nicely decorated bedroom. Got some robots on display with some pie. All right, cool. This is pretty well thought out and decorated on the inside. Okay, let's check out the next place. Wait, let's see. Do they have a candy bowl? No, no candy bowl. So, let's see. Go to this one. Okay, cool. This one's got a lot going on. We got some nice use of the cliffside with the poles going down. And apparently they need a lot of water. I see a lot of water purifiers down there on the ground. But okay, I'm liking this one from a distance. It's got a nice little profile and view from that cliff. All right, let's go see what it looks like on the inside. This one just has the entrance to their shelter in a glass case. Another shelter here. Okay, nice view. The Tech University and stuff. Okay, coming upstairs, got a seating area, a piano, plants. Okay, so very minimalist on the inside up here. Let me check my message here in a second. Okay, they're taking a little bit of a nap. I do like this little loft area. It's simple, but has some character. Okay, back porches. Okay, and Maul apparently has made his way into a cage. Got our camps here. Okay, I don't think I've seen anybody throw him in a cage before, but maybe he was walking around and attracting mobs, but okay, we got some outbuildings over here. That must just be power because it's so low to the ground. All right. So I like this camp, especially the use of the cliff. That one turned out pretty good. So let me put it. I'm gonna put it on the break screen real quick so I can check my messages, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got a message from Kartov, and he sent me some pictures, some screenshots of his camps over on PC, and they look really good. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get on PC so I can see some of this in person. But look at this. We got a Brotherhood of Steel, Church of Steel down here, and a nuclear missile shelter. Seems like a good place to find the Brotherhood of Steel. And then look at the profile of this camp. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I like the use of the glass dome up there on top of the roofs. And it makes it look like a little missile silo coming out. So I'm assuming this is the top of the Church of Steel, where he has that shelter. But that looks really good. I like that. And then here, look at it. This is really cool. It reminds me of kind of like something you would see in Skyrim. This is going to be in a vault shelter because it looks like it made the stairs out of roofs, but that looks great. The use of the little men as the shields and the coats of armor. This looks really awesome. Thank you for sharing these. This is awesome. Okay, here's another one. Okay, look at all that neon light. That's some pretty good use of the lighting there. Um, these are some really good shelters. I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna have to find a way to jump on PC um, so I can check these out in person because they look really awesome. So thanks for sharing, and we'll have to find a way to get over there and check those out. Like I said, this is the profile of this one from the back. Nice use of the trees to fill that in. That looks really good. All right, let's see who else we can visit on this server. I thought I saw some up here, but they must have logged out. Let's see what else we got. Okay, well, the White Spring seems to be pretty popular. Let's go check out Mr. Death's camp. Now, this one is hit or miss with the White Spring. Sometimes it's just someone making a fast travel point. Other times they're trying to build a vending place. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got a pretty square building here, rectangle. Ammo. So this is yep, this is just a vendor spot. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get by the White Springs. Sometimes it's a vendor, sometimes they spend a lot of time putting it together and it's by the White Springs so people will see it. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's go to Dumb Derek. Interesting choice of name if you came up with it yourself. Okay, liking the profile of this one so far. Okay, very nice. Using the different levels and different roofs to break up the normal square shape. So I'm liking that. Got some pumpkin racks out here. Mr. Vault Boy saying hello through the window. Right. So far, this one's doing pretty good. I like it. Down here, we got our power with some water. We got plants and some basketball. Okay, moving on inside, we've got a pool table set up with a nice little seating area. This is well done. I like the use of space in this one. Okay, little workbench area. Let's check what's up here. Okay, nice bedroom setup here. Very good. Yes, yep, this is the bathroom. And then that goes out to the roof where we've got a nice view out here of the White Springs. Okay, I like this camp. This one's pretty well done. It's a very big shelter, so they probably were fighting with some budget stuff, but very well decorated. And then over here we've got our vending and a rest stop. Okay, well, let's trick or treat before we leave so we can give them a favor. Awesome. And we got some stuff over here. Okay, here's Angela's gargoyle. Let's go check out what she's got here. Okay, yeah. All right, so this is actually one of my friends. Helped me out with doing the cinematics for my pyramid camp. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out on the channel. But I wanted to share this with you, and it looks like they made it to the server I was on, so I can show it off. But this is a really cool camp. Let's take a look at the profile. All right, so here it is for the bird's eye view. Nice and fenced in and spooky. We got the smoke machine going, and we got a circular building here in the center. Let's move on and check things out. All right, and they say hello. But we got our settings here. Those trees they gave us from season one, they're perfect for this Halloween stuff. Okay, here we got our candy bowls and our jack-o'-lanterns all set up here with our creepy little clown. Okay, now this is really nice on the inside. This is very well decorated. I saw this yesterday and just awesome. This living room looks great. So full of clutter and but still usable. You can make your way around and walk through. And then in the back here, we've got a nice use of the bar and nice use of the contour of the uh, little octagon shape that for the circular building. And then we have an upstairs where we have this nice little iron fence as the balcony. Nice use of the fireplace and the pickaxe pilsner wall decor there. And we got our bedding and stuff. I just really good use of space in this camp. I really like this. Now, I wish I could do this for every room inside of my monsters camp, but I don't have the budget for that. So we'll do the best we can with what we have left. Okay, and then over here on this side, we have our vending machines. And then on this side, we got a hot tub, and we have our ally dressed up as a witch for or Halloween, and we've got a decent view over here of the little rail elevator and this crater from the Great War. A really nice view from this location. And if you're wondering how to build like this circular octagon structure, I have a how-to video on that too. So you can check that out and do something similar for yourself. But I really like this camp. Very nice use of the space. And then down here, I think she just has some vending stuff. But let's take a look. Oh no, the vending's on the other thing. This is all of the workbenches and scrap box, those sort of things. So this one's all utility down here, but still Halloween decorated. Very nice. All right, so that's Angelo's Gargoyles Camp. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Really, really like the decorations inside the Octagon Camp. There it is from the top again. Okay, so we're coming up on the 2 hour mark for the stream. And oh yeah, let's see, where was the entrance to the shelter? HD. Oh hey, hello from the US. Let's check out. Hmm. Hey Neville, where was the entrance to the oh there's the shelter. I don't know if there they are. Making it simple. Oh yeah. I did visit these and they are great. So let me show everybody. Okay. So here we are. This is this isn't the atrium, but okay. So this one we have a nice entrance. Let me go. There we are. Coming on up here to this little seating area with I really like the use of the little picture frame on the little railing to give that TV feel. And then here we have like a little beach setup on top of the aquarium. And backside here, we've got bedroom and an office area with some more TVs. Here we have the overseer's bedroom. Make sure I'm not missing anything on this one. Okay, so this is the lower level. There's a couple rooms down here. This one's still under construction. We'll go check out the cave here in just a second. Okay, this room is really well done. We got our angled walls to kind of partition the place off with our little bedding and stuff here. And seating area and a little command center here. Okay, so that's that for this shelter. I don't think I missed anything back here. We just have the aquarium. Okay, so let's go check out one of the other shelters. Go to the vault lobby. Let's see what's in there. No problem, Angela. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me share it all. All right, so this is the other shelter. And yeah, I can show you how to do the put stuff on the shelves here in just a second. All right. So here we have a nice little scene here, greenhouse with all the plants kind of merged together. I like that. Then here you have your little rad shower. Moving on up here, we've got a good amount of empty space, but nice little partition of the space. That's the biggest thing about some of these shelters is they're really huge as far as when space goes, and the budget is pretty minimal. So that part is a bit of a pain. Okay, so let's go check out the utility room entrance. Okay, so this is the one I think we're meant to go into first because it opens up to all the others. But here we are in our hallway. And we went into the lobby, we went to the atrium. We'll have to check out the cave here in a second. And this one was my favorite, I think. Actually, has one room that I really liked, but this one is really complete and full, and the arcade is just awesome. The little prizes area. Now, that's something you want to spend your tickets to get, right? And we have our little arcade things. We've got our bull ride. Moving over here, we have our Nuka-Cola little cafe because all of these arcade type things have a cafe and a place where you can get your soda and your drink and your candy and all that stuff. So I really like the way this shelter was done. The lighting is crazy too. All right, that one was really fun. I feel like I missed. So let's go check out the atrium and then we'll check out the cave. I think we missed the atrium. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we haven't been here yet. So here is the atrium, and what we've got here is the lobby for our cinema. And here is our cinema. We've got our scoreboard on show with our speakers up front, and then we have all of our seating here. Then there's some stuff upstairs, I believe, so let's check that out. Okay, so here we have like the restroom area that's still being worked on. And here we have this awesome room. This one, you know, is full. You got a nice little bar area. Got our fireplace with a nice little decorated table. That's what I need to turn one of my rooms into is like a dining room area. So maybe that's what I'm gonna do for one of the rooms for the monster's house when we complete it. And then look at this. This is like an awesome use of space. This this is this is great. And I was told that this one was built, back in the winter. So this room's been here for a while. It's got a Christmas theme, but wow, it's just laid out so great. So hopefully you appreciate that as much as I do. But this just looks awesome up here. There it is again. All right, so now let's go check out the cave, and that'll be all of Angela's gargoyles shelters. I know that these take a good amount of time to put together. I don't build much in them, but ooh, we got a Nuka-Cola water park. Let's check things out here. Okay, so we got some pre-built structures in here. Very nice lighting on that. Let's check out this first. We'll grab the slide last. Okay, so this one's still being worked on. And then we've got our tower over here. All right, so this cave one is fresh. This one's still a fairly blank palette, so we'll have to see what she comes up with at a later time, maybe on the next stream if she's available. But based off what I've seen from the other stuff, it'll turn out awesome. I like the hot tub down here in the pool. It's great. All right, we got an arcade coming on here with prizes. All right, that looks good. I like that one. Okay, and then we've got our little changing area. So this is where you get changed to go for your water ride, or you clean up afterwards. Oh, let's see if there's anything hidden. Sometimes we hide things in these outhouses. Nope. Okay, and then we have our slide area. Ooh, this is nice. All right, let's see if earlier I was playing around on the slide and it kept taking me back to the top every time I got to the bottom. Let's see if it does the same thing down here or if it was just something with the place I was at. Nope, it must have been something with the place I was at. Hey there. All right, so this one's coming along pretty well. The slide seems to be pretty complete. Liking that. I never noticed that. I wonder if that's from the, I'm assuming that the stuff falling from the ceiling is from the cave. That's a nice effect. I never noticed it before. That or is something for the slide to where it looks like little water droplets. Either way, it looks pretty cool down here. Okay. So thank you for letting me share that again, Angelo's Gargoyle. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I don't think we've been to Tokyo's camp. Let's see what Tokyo's got. And then we'll jump to my camp and I'll show you um, our Russian friend how we do the stuff on the shelves. There's two ways you can do it, and it depends on the situation with what works best for you. Um, but the easiest way is to do a merge, and I'll show you how to do that. Oh, okay. So Angela's Gargoyle cleared up my stuff with the sparkly stuff from the ceiling. It's actually the snow machine was going, and that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, so this one's set up pretty awesome. We got a bridge coming over, so let's act like we're coming in from the beginning. Spawn point was in a bad spot, but okay. So this is Tokyo's camp from afar. I really like the bridge coming across. Okay. All right. So let's go across the bridge. And let's check out what we have inside of here. Hey, Tokyo, how's it going? Okay, and here we have our vending machines. Now, Tokyo, I did just see them at Angelo's Gargoyles camp, so let's see what else they got going on here. See what we got inside. Okay, very nice room here. We got a bar set up with an ally set up. Okay, that's a pretty good done ally as far as the outfit. Made me think they were a one of those traveling merchants that can appear. Okay, so we got a good bar going on. We got train set, little seating area. Okay, nice to set up in here. And on this side, we got Little Nuka-Cola room. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, I saw that they have 3 shelters out, so let's go see. We'll take a look at those real quick. Start with the vault room. Okay, so here we go. Got our vault room entrance with our little fire pit. I like that as you come in. Okay, now look at this. This has been done really well. Look at all these. Well, you got your workbenches, but the space is well thought out and well placed. Lots of cool stuff going on with the lighting. Okay, I like the rug on top of the table to make it a little bit bigger. Awesome. And then we got our seating back here in this area. All right, this is a real nicely well done, well decorated. And all right, we'll go this way to the vault lobby. Okay, so this one, at least at this point here, is empty, but they may have some other stuff in the works. Okay, so this is I guess just a segue to the other ones. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this one's decorated, so let's see what we got in here. Okay, nice partitioning of the space here. Got the little Christmas tree. And we got like an arcade type area going on down here with our vending machines. Seating area, okay. This is pretty cool. I like the way that blocks things off. Let's see what we got up top here. Okay, we got our little piano and our memorial. And then I know there's a overseer's room over here. Okay, some more arcade stuff. Uh-oh, running into walls now. All right, up here we just have some display. We got teddy bears, overseer's desk, and station. Okay. Oh, this is well decorated. Got a little bedroom going on here for the overseer with a shower, a nice little TV seating area, and some musical instruments. Okay. So got a little. We've got the Mothman up here and the overseer's bubble. Okay, so we went to that one. Let's see. I think I saw an entrance to. I'm gonna guess we've probably been here before. Yeah, but I think it had an entrance to the mine. So let's see if they put anything there. Okay, I'm lost. So let me just exit to Appalachia. Okay, so there was one shelter I thought we missed. Yeah, let's check out this one. See what's in here. Yep. Okay, so that one's a work in progress. Okay, let's see if they have the candy bowl out. and we'll see. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for sharing the camp and joining the stream. I appreciate that. We'll have to see what you put together with those shelters, but there were some very nicely done rooms inside of there, so definitely has some potential. Okay, so what we what we wanted to see was merging stuff on the shelf. So let's go back to my camp. I don't have much build budget left, but I'll show you. I should have enough to do some basic stuff with it. Okay, so what you're gonna want is obviously a shelf. Let me delete stuff. Okay, so let's go find a shelf. Okay, this is probably the most used shelf that I see, but it'll work with any of them. So get yourself a shelf, get yourself a pressure plate, all right, and then go find whatever you want to put onto your shelf. And you're going to kind of merge things using that pressure plate. So our floor decor, so say we want to put Mr. Crocodilus on the second shelf or the bottom shelf. Go ahead and put him up here and then stand on your pressure plate. Make sure it's depressed. And then you're going to grab your shelf and place it on top of the pressure plate while you stand on it. And you're going to notice that the item on the bottom jumps to the top. And the item you had sitting on top starts to slowly go into it because it doesn't move when that bottom piece makes the jump. And you can keep doing this process until your Mr. Crocodilus ends up sitting where you want him to. And so basically the way I do it is anything I want to sit on the same shelf, I put them on top first, merge them down, and then I'll set my next set of stuff up top. So say we wanted to, Miss Vault Girl is too tall. Let's see. I want a duck. Where's the ducks at? All right, this little ship thing will do. So say I want the ship thing to be on the second shelf, then I'll stand on my thing, and I'll just keep doing the process. Mr. Crocodilus is going to continue to go down to the third floor of the shelf, and our boat guy is going to keep merging down to the second one. Almost there. All right, so there we go. That's the basic. Let's merge things down into the shelf. And that works out pretty well. You can kind of fill things up as you see fit. Now, the other way you can do things, and this one's more old school, before the merge stuff was figured out. And it still works well for certain situations. Like I built in a cave that had a pre-existing shelf on it. And with that, that's already in the game world. So um, you can't manipulate that shelf to merge things into it. So um, what you can do is use some conduit. So let me store that. And we'll take a power connector. I always get lost in the menu, no matter how many times I've done it. Okay, so we'll take a piece of conduit, and then we're going to take a rug. And we'll put that on the conduit. And then let's go to stash boxes. And then I'm going to put, say, this here. And then I'm going to take another rug and place it on top of that. Had no problem in a second. Okay, there we go. And then instead of that, next time I'll put this. Okay, and so what we should be able to do is now take this, pick up the conduit, and slide it like so underneath to where the things that we did with the rugs are underneath the shelf. Now, obviously, when you do this method, it's best if you find items that are the appropriate height to get you from one shelf to the next by placing things on the rug so it doesn't look like things are going halfway through one of the shelves, that type of thing. But this is great if you're working at a pre-existing camp location where a shelf already exists in the game world and you want to put your own stuff on it. This is a great method for doing that. So those are the basics of adding things to a shelf. Um, Either the merge one or the conduit trick will get you there. Okay, so let's see. We'll visit a few more camps and then I'm probably going to call it a night for the live stream. But we're going to hit this. I don't think we've seen Cellular Kinnear. I think we went to Fancy Nancy's already. We've been to that one. Okay, we've been to most of these on this server, it would seem. So let's check out this one. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're by the Landview Lighthouse. Ooh, and we've got a very big cabin. Okay, this one looks pretty good from the outside. Got our gong and Electron and vending with their candy. So let me do my trick or treating. Okay, so it looks like this one's still a work in progress. They haven't done much decorating, but they have built quite a bit out as far as the structure goes. So they could have been like me at my master's house and used up all their budget on or a lot of their budget on the structure itself. But it looks like they've got everything mocked up, so they don't want anybody coming in, it would seem. But from what we can tell from the window, there's not a ton of stuff going on in there at the moment anyway. I would have liked to seen the floor plan. Okay, well, that is what it is. They've got the doors locked. Maybe they had some unwanted visitors. All right, let's see if we miss anything. Hey, Ant, how you doing? I'll be on maybe for another 5 or 6 minutes. I've been going since about 8:30, so I've been on for about 2.5 hours now. But we're checking out camps and seeing if we can find anything cool from Halloween. Doing some people some favors with trick or treating so they can get their daily challenges done. Okay, so this one is appropriately decorated for Halloween. So this one's nice. Okay, so let's check things out here. All right, we got a nice little garden, and I'm sure that takes up a ton of budget. The garden always takes a ton of budget. Okay, we got a little crafting area here. All right, let's check out this little house. Bending on the outside. Okay, so we got a little religious messaging there. All right, inside we've got white benches and stuff. I hear a gong going. Somebody's playing a gong. We got some TP. Looks like they're prepared for the pandemic here. Okay, so small little house, but very nice structure, a very nice feel for Halloween and fall out here on the outside. So very nicely done here. Okay, yeah, and I'm probably going to try and do something similar next week, um, which is still actual Halloween week. I won't be able to do it on Friday or Saturday, so maybe sometime midweek, um, we can uh, we can meet up and I can check out your camp and fit for Halloween. Okay, so we've been there, we've been there. All right, let's see. Okay, we haven't been here. Haven't been here. Spartan Ghost. Okay, so let's go check out Mr. Lone Wanderer. All right, so here we are. We're at Lone Wanderer, and then we're gonna make this the last camp of the night. And looks like they got a cool little checkpoint going on over this bridge. I don't know if I think this one is also a random spawn look point for a random encounter. So I don't know if they knew that when they built here, but those usually won't go if there's a camp in the way. All right, so we got a vending machine here. We got camping stuff outside. I'll turn on my light so we can see a little better. Okay, so we got a nice little setup out here underneath the bridge. I like the use of the bridge as a prop for the camp. Here we got our rail cars. Let's see, they've added a few things to the rail car. Got our Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Little bedroom area. Okay. Looks like maybe there's a few things in that car, but we'll have to access it from the other side. Boom. Okay, so just turn this into like a little security car. Okay, so not a ton of decorations in this one, but I think it's a pretty nice, cool location to build. And they made it into this little checkpoint type thing. So I think it's a unique idea. Certainly looks good and incorporates the existing structure. So pretty nice. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a day for the live stream. Thank you so much for everybody that has come in and helped, with the stream by showing us their camps. I really appreciate that. Some really nice builds that we saw from all of those locations. And again, thank you again for checking out the live stream. Don't forget to like and share. I got a lot of stuff on the channel from how-to videos on camp building and things of that nature. So if you're looking for things to do in the camp and you just can't get something to work, maybe I have something for you. Feel free to message me at any point on any of the videos if you have something you'd like to see. And if I can do it, then I'll put it together and share that with everybody. But thanks again for watching. Y'all have a good night, and I'll catch you later.